clearing the southeast, and then another day of sunshine and showers. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain. How many planets this week? All of the planets in our solar system. Wow. I got a text from Richard yesterday as you're putting your bins out, didn't I?
We've got very in a line. And there was that sense suddenly that we're all in it together, going around the sun. It was an amazing feeling. It's
incredible. So I talked about this before. That was when we could see 5 to 6 planets. But this is the time for the next few days. Wow. All 7 planets in our solar system will be visible. And actually, of course, we're on Earth, so you can see our own planets, so 8 planets. So for this, we're going to go all the way over to the video wall. So it is worth pointing out, you can't see all of them with the naked eye. Mercury, Venus, Mars and Jupiter, you can see with the naked eye. Amazing. Saturn, which is going to be closest to the sun, will be the hardest to spot. And then Venus, then Neptune and Uranus, you'll need a binoculars or telescope for those. So you need to head out this evening, not long after the sun has set, around about 6 o'clock this evening, because very soon after that, because the way that the Earth spins, we will lose Neptune, Mercury and Saturn. So that is what happens later on. But basically, there'll just be bright stars in the sky. Venus will be the brightest one, and the thing that's worth pointing out is stars twinkle and planets don't twinkle. So you'll see a bright light in the sky that stays like a pinpoint, and that will most likely be Venus. And then Jupiter is the second brightest planet. And of course, when you see Mars, it will have a slight red hint. The good news is, if you don't see it tonight, there's some cloud around. It's visible through Thursday night and Friday night as well. And then there are clear skies, and make the most of it, because the next time all 7 planets will be visible in a planetary parade won't be until 2040. Wow. Yes, so we all have a rare celestial treat. And the good news is clear skies for some of us tonight, not going to be too cold. So the best advice is to head out with a high horizon, let your eyes acclimatise and just enjoy them. Now, weather-wise, as we head through today, it is much like yesterday. On Monday, a band of rain first thing, and then some blustery showers. So this is our weather front at the moment, sitting through western areas of the UK. It will head southeastwards as we head through the morning, so turning wet for East Anglia and the southeast yet again, and then skies brighten behind. Then it's a story of sunny spells and scattered showers. The showers will be heavy when they come through. They'll be more frequent than the ones we had yesterday, and some blustery winds to boot. And with this wind shifting to more of a northwesterly, it's going to be cooler today. You'll probably notice that when you step outside first thing, 5 to 10 degrees, so sitting around about average for many of us. This evening and overnight tonight, though, look at this, clear skies. So that is perfect conditions for viewing our planetary parade. Don't forget, it's best viewed early this evening, not long after the sun has set. Good morning to you. Our weather is repeating itself. For the last few days, we've had a band of rain moving its way through, followed by some scattered showers. But change is coming. High pressure starts to build, and high pressure keeps these weather fronts at bay, and the outlook is more settled for the end of the week and for the start of the weekend. More on that in just a moment. For today, we have rain and then showers, but in between, there will be some sunshine. So this is how it looks first thing this morning. Cloudy skies for much of England, Wales and the southwest of Scotland. A weather front here bringing rain. The yellows and greens show there's some heavy bursts in that, and that quickly moves its way eastwards through central, southern and then southeastern England, clearing by early afternoon. And in its wake, it's sunny spells and scattered showers. They're more frequent than the showers we had yesterday, likely to be heavier, gusty winds when they come through as well, and cold enough across Scotland for them to turn us to snow just across the tops of the higher ground. But in between with some sunshine, we're looking at 5 to 7 degrees in the north, 10, maybe 11 degrees in the south, so just a little bit cooler than it was yesterday. So how do things pan out as we head through the next 7 days? Well, let's take a look at our 7-day outlook. And we divide the country in half. So across the north of the UK, Scotland, Northern Ireland, northern areas of England. First of all, looking at our temperatures compared to where they should be for the time of year. Although it's cooler today than it has been, the outlook remains mild for where it should be for the time of year. Percentage chance of rainfall, well, you can see it by the weather symbols. It is looking good, it's looking drier. Today, we have the showers around. Some of them will be heavy, but then from tomorrow onwards, as high pressure builds in, the outlook is turning drier. Fortunes further south for England and Wales as we head through the next 7 days. Again, looking at our temperatures compared to where they should be for the time of year. This white line in the middle shows our average temperature for the time of year, say around about 8 degrees. And it's above average, but cooler than the very warm conditions we've had of late. And then today, yes, we have some showers around, that band of rain as well. But once that clears away and the high pressure moves in, the outlook is drier, fine and settled with plenty of sunshine.